Okay, number 11, do the founders want to see the society move out of Camden, South Carolina?
No, and that's another thing. Why would you do that? Everything is here. We've got the place here where the dog started. We've got people can come here and look around Camden and look around the country where the dog was started. Boykin, then you can see the house where the original Boykin was. Is
Really?
still there.
Mhm.
The Boykin has been made the state dog. We've got the archives. We've got the society is here. This is the obvious place to have it. And if you put it someplace like, where do you want it? Out in the Midwest somewhere where it's more convenient for some member of the chairman or somebody or in the society. But there's, when you think about it, no business or no corporation or business does that. They have their home base, and wherever it is, they have their home base, and that's where everything is. And if you want to be chairman of that corporation, you go to them, they don't come to you.
That's a good answer, Tilly. I think you hit the nail on the head.
That's right. So I don't see any point in putting it somewhere else where it's more convenient for the chairman, because I happen to be in California. Or something.
Well, I think
Well,
it's-
anyway, out west somewhere, it's more convenient for them to have it there. They better come here. We don't go to them.
Well, I'll tell you, I think that if they ever moved it out of Camden, they'd have all of us rolling over in our graves.
Unless they moved it to Boykin.
Right, exactly.
Me and Kershaw County.
That's right. That's right. Well, the chamber,
Yeah,
really
there's some
supports. They put up the billboards. I mean,
Yeah.
they put us
We
on the
have
cover of their
everything here. Everything is
magazine.
here.
The archives has got a display. I think it's all here.
This
So
is the
I think
home. This is the
right.
home base.
Now, the nationals, the National Field Trial we've had here the last few years, which has turned out to be a great success because people come from all over the country. They get to go to the archives and look at the exhibit there.
yeah.
They get to come to the office here and look at the office. They get to go to Boykin for the oyster roast, and they see Boykin where the dog was developed. But if for some reason they decided that they needed to move the nationals, they need to look at the pros and cons, and if the pros outweigh the cons, then it should be maybe.
Well, they
If
could
they've
move the
got rid-
national. But
yeah.
the thing about it, and then also I wanted to point out that Camden is going all gung ho about having tourists
Right.
here. Tourists here, and you'll have more and more people coming to Camden, and they will see a lot of things about Camden and probably the Boykin Spaniel, and it's good for us to be here.
Right.
So
right.
why would we want to move?
Yeah, we wouldn't want to move it, but there may be somebody in the future. That's why we're talking about
Well,
it.
that's right, that might be.
Right. Right.
And it's
But
not,
I don't think it would be right because this is the home base.
Right. Exactly. And the Boykin family's here, and they
Yeah,
will
well-
continue to be here, and they are a strong supporter of the.
not many of us left.
Yeah.
That's right.
some-
Well, no, there are a good many Boykins left. A lot of them don't have the Boykin name like me, but I'm a Boykin descendant.
And the Wild Turkey Federation for the nation is in Edgefield, South Carolina.
Right.
And it's a nice exhibit. Nice. I've been there once.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, I've got my grandfather whipped turkey yelper box with a lip on it,
Uh-huh.
and put a slate on it, and this slate has an arrow to tell you that it goes this way. And I never can find a difference.
Have you ever donated it to them?
No, but I'm thinking I got to do something with all those things,
Right. All right.
Got to get rid of them. I don't want to just throw it in a trash bag.
Right.
Get rid of it.